Really, we got it done on first down. Too. I think that's probably the biggest thing that you look at when you have those third downs that are a little bit longer than the 2s, 3s, and 4s. You got a good chance, and it was a good night for that.
The defensive line, how much has it developed over the course of this year?
It's not only developed. I mean, the depth of it is just continues to grow, and I think that's the thing that's ultimately when you're going to play great in November, you got to be great up front. And this weather starts to go, and those guys, and people start to get beat up and banged up. I mean, the game's always going to be one up there, but especially in November. And I tell you what, they've developed, they're playing at a high level. Especially for games like this, where there's going to be a lot of pullers and quarterback runs and misdirection stuff. When you can dominate the line of scrimmage and you can create havoc up front there with just 4 guys, it makes it a lot easier in the back end.
We've given up 6 points in the past 2 games. What's that say about this entire defense, and especially at this time of the year when you need to get better and better?
You know how it is. We say it all the time. We got to play our best ball in November. We got to play the best at the end of the year. And how do we do that? Consistency. Continue to develop the things that we do and be consistent in that and developing guys. And the ability to stay healthy is big too. And I think from a whole program standpoint, that's where you see us thrive. Where some other people start to just try to survive there in November. From the sports performance stuff and everything we do with Coach Mick and those guys, the ability to give us when we get to November to be peaking.
You sense that everybody's on.
You can. I mean, again, like I said, the commitment level to these guys is unbelievable. But all in all, when those guys are staying healthy and those kinds of things, the things they put in. We plan for this to be able to peak in November.
Another big time week with Michigan State.
Always, yeah.
Grudge match.
And again, I mean, if you look back in the last couple of years, I mean, the team that's given us the biggest troubles is right there. And I heard they played really well today, so I think it's going to be a great challenge. And I know our guys are going to be excited.